Hello my loves and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, I'm coming to you guys with a new tutorial. This is on the new Anastasia of Beverly Hills Soft Glam palette. This palette's absolutely gorgeous. As you guys can see, I did something very warm but smoky and sexy at the same time. This palette right here is absolutely divine. It is $42 just like all their other palettes. It has the 14 shades per usual. It has a good array of mattes and some shimmers, which I love very, very much. If you guys want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Next clip. Sure Online has a whole bunch of swatches on this palette right here, and I don't really do too many swatches. I do when I'm talking about a product and I'm telling you guys why I love it and stuff like that. I think that it's a little bit more effective that way. But if I was to sit there and just do swatches, you guys have probably seen a million of them already online. But I will make sure to tell you if it's really popping or not. I haven't even opened it yet. I haven't swatched it. Let me just take out the film here. I haven't even taken off the film. There's a brush with it. Traditionally, like most Anastasia, I think all of her palettes come with a brush. I actually like the brush, to be honest. Anyway, so this is the palette right here. This is a neutrals palette. Most of these products you can buy separately, like in individual pans. So if you already have a lot of these shades, then you're pretty golden. Just see if they have any shades similar to these. I'm not sure if there's anything that is, I want to say fairy and maybe glycerin. Glistening might be shades that are not. I could be wrong though. I don't have any of Anastasia's ABH's individual shadows. So she did say that she made this palette pretty much an ode to her mom, just because her mom loves neutrals like this, and she also wanted to create something that was soft and glamorous and pretty much an everyday kind of palette. Modern Renaissance has proven to be an amazing palette for a lot of people. The Subculture palette, you know, it's hit or miss. And the Prism palette, which is actually on sale right now for $10 off on their website, now that I remember. Those are more out there shades, but she wanted to keep something neutral. And you know what, this is something that I am going to purchase a second one for specifically for my kids, because I think this is a perfect bridal palette. Like, I can do so many looks. So I have already clearly done my foundation, all this. I've done all this. I've also used her new bronzer that I picked up, and I have the shade which I have Rich Amber on my face right now. This is the bronzer that I have on my skin. And I have her foundation, which the review is, if it's already up, here it is right here. If it isn't, then of course I will leave a link down below. So I'm going to go in with the shade Tempera. I'm actually going to, it looks like a matte. Ooh, these are buttery. Yeah, it looks like a matte. So I'm actually going to take that under my brow like this. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Like so. Just on the inner corner, just to kind of see. I'm gonna layer another color, I'm sure, on top of it, but I just want to see how it sets on the eye. It's actually a look on its own. Lashes, and that's it. Goodbye. I'm gonna go in with Burnt Orange. Same brush, nothing spectacular. Oh. That shadow does not look the same. Okay, Burnt Orange. Oh, she's gorgeous. Do I have Burnt Orange? Hold on. So Burnt Orange is actually in the Modern Renaissance palette. I just don't remember it. Maybe I do. I don't remember it being this pow in your face. Anyway, so I'm just going to blend this. This is the Sonia Kashuk 109 brush, which I think you can still find like on eBay or Amazon. One of my favorite brushes ever. This blends out like a dream. It's a look too, girl. So a look like this, you see that inner corner almost turned. On my camera, it looks almost purple, but it's not. It's like a nice, maybe it is opalescent. But anyway, this is a look on its own right here. You could put a wing liner with it, or just do some lashes or heavy mascara. Line the inner corner of your eye. You're good to go. This is actually a gorgeous color. I'm gonna go in with Orange Soda, which I know is a permanent on their line. And I'm gonna take this under what I just mixed in. And then I'm gonna put some a little bit higher on the brow bone just to kind of help blend out. Ooh, Orange Soda is such a pretty shade. And I use my pants as a color switch, so I don't even care. Gotta love the life of a YouTuber. I'm gonna take the same brush, go into Mulberry. It's got a little kick up, but nonetheless. Tap off the excess. And I'm taking this on my lower outer V. So what I mean by lower is I'm just concentrating it right here where you can see. Just want a deep, right there, baby. And then I'm taking whatever's left on the brush, which isn't much, and just blending it into the crease a little bit just to give it a nice smoke. Like, I love this. This is looking real nice, okay? Take the brush that comes with it, but this is the one that's from Subculture. This one is the new one. But you can take the brush. I'm gonna use this end right here, the flat shader end, and I'm gonna take Noir, right here. I know Noir is pigmented because I think I have it in another palette. I actually have my Amrezy palette. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Noir, and I'm going to hold my eye. It's a little tight because I know what it is. And I'm going to press this shade on my lower lash line to kind of line my eye. But I just want a smokiness. I don't want... You could definitely do this with a liner. But as you guys can see, it almost makes my lashes look fuller by just doing that. And you definitely just want to do this here. This is definitely a good trick for hooded eyes if you want to just give yourself a little bit of smokiness, but for it not to be too powerful, just enough. And you could definitely use the pencil and shade it in and then buff it out with a brush, which by all means, boo-boo, do you? But I like using shadows because it gives me a little softer look for it. She's a brown. See, here she looks more true to color. That I feel like the pan making it look red. It's definitely a smoky shade. So pretty though. I might not do that one. Rose pink. Ooh. And bronze is beautiful. Ooh, bronze is popping, but I don't want to do that. I'm actually liking this just the way it is, actually. I'm gonna take the shade Tempera. I just want to see something real quick. I just want to see what she's looking like on my lid. You know, sometimes I just don't want to do shimmer, but I always do shimmer. Like, my looks always consist of shimmer, and this shade is not a matte per se. It's almost like a satin, but like, this is a look right here. Of course, I use the Tempera shade. I actually think I'm gonna do this for work. I'm gonna use the shade Bronze, which is this bad boy right here. I'm gonna take the same brush. I'm gonna apply this not wet, so I can see how the brush applies it. And what the hell? Okay, well, I'm not mad at it. I know I just cleaned the brush, but it's not wet anymore. ISSA look. A beautiful color. Whoa, Nelly. All right, shimmer it is. Clearly, I can't go back now. So this isn't wet at all. This, I'm gonna wet it for real, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna try this wet just to kind of set it in place. I don't get much fallout, if at all any, from Anastasia ones, but I like to apply them dry and then set it with my setting spray. Like, Got my eyelash stuck in there. Mulberry. And I'm going to take my most favorite blending brush, which is my Smith 220 brush. I'm going to take Mulberry and press this under the lash line. I love this brush, so what I do is I'm going to press this. Alright, so Mulberry has a little bit of fallout. Quite a bit of kickback. So I'm pressing it onto the lower lash line. I usually take my brush like this with the product and I'll sweep it under my lash line like this. Just take the whole brush and sweep. And that's just it works for my eye shape. Take the same brush that I used Noir in. Tiny bit of Noir. Pop that just on the outer third. I just want to connect these two. Like so. I don't even know what look I was going for. Blending brush, this one is my Cosette number 4. It's a pretty big brush. I'm going to take orange soda and burnt orange mixed together and pop it on right here on my saddlebags, boo-boo. A liner brush, and I'm going to take my Inglot number 77 liner. I'm going to clean off these swatches. And I'm just going to line my waterline per usual. This will add to the smokiness. Mascara, I'm going to be using a brand new Miss Manga by L'Oreal mascara. I'm going to go in on the lips with one of my most favorite Anastasia liquid lipstick shades, Ashton, which I just did a tutorial on. It's just gorgeous and orangey. It's just beautiful. I'll be using my Smith 112 brush, Lap of Luxury. I took out my little headband because my hair was just whatever. This is the Amrezy highlighter. It's got beautiful packaging. It's got this rose gold on there on the back and on the front. It's got the stars, and when you open her up, when I kid you not, hold on, where's my phone? This is my phone background. It legitimately has been my phone background since they released this picture. It just is what it is. And then when you open it up, I got this bad boy in the mail. I was at work. When you open it up, it's almost as if you're looking at that HD 4K goodness. Look at that. I'll swatch. I'll swatch an end. Okay. Oh. That is her right there. Okay. Just golden highlighter, you know, like any other, I guess, but just the packaging on it alone and the presentation. Anyway, I'm going to take my brush. It's not even making a dent on it. Alright, so I'm going to take my brush. It's only a little bit of product. It's only a little bit of product. Like, it literally didn't pick up much product. This brush is clean. Oh my lord. Okay, let's do, you know what? Let's just put a little bit more weight on there. It almost gets brighter. You know when you shine your ring light and it has the settings? This looks like liquid. I'm not even exaggerating. Guys, this looks, at least, I don't know if you guys are seeing it. It looks like liquid from the front. Holy shit. In on my nose again with more product. Alright, girl. Why not? I am spritz my face. Not that my face needs any more glow, but whatever. Jingle, 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 glow. So this is pretty much it, loves. This is the completed look. I have pretty much used all of Anastasia Beverly Hills products. The Soft Glam palette is just absolutely gorgeous. I think I achieved an amazing look. I used quite a bit of their shadow. So, I mean, I think I gave the palette a good go around. The mattes feel almost exactly the same. So Claudia pretty much explained that this is the same formulation as the Modern Renaissance palette. These are very buttery smooth. I love this look that I created. It's probably one of my favorite looks that I've done in a very long time. And I know that these are warm tones. You guys are probably tired of seeing warm tones, but guess what? I'm yellow as thick. So I love warm tones against my skin. I also love neutrals. Too many cool tones don't really kind of flatter me too much. Not saying that I won't rock out with my cock out, don't get me wrong, but I do kind of hope that they, well, Norvina and or Claudia and Anastasia come up with a cool tone or a very neutral palette. I think that would be awesome, especially for people that are looking for purples and blues and cool tone greens and turquoises and stuff like that. I think that would really be a good step in the right direction for later on in the year, maybe even summer. But for now, I think this palette release is absolutely amazing. Now, as for Miss Amrezy's collaboration with Anastasia Beverly Hills, I mean, you see it swatched on myself and on my hand. This is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous highlighter. And one thing I have loved is my glow kit, the Anastasia with Nicole Guerrero glow kit. And I did not expect any less when I saw the packaging to this. Now, I think this is $28, I want to say, $25 or $28. And I think it just got recently restocked. So I'm going to assume they're going to do a couple of restocks, but I think it is also limited edition, so be on the lookout for that. If you want it, I say get it. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you have warm tones on your skin, or if you just like the warmer tones, this is not extremely warm. It almost can carry into a champagne, but oh my god, can you imagine this popped into the inner corner of the eye? I mean, all over my face. It looks like I have this beautiful slickness to my face. It looks moist. No, it looks like I have the wet look. The packaging on it itself is absolutely gorgeous. I can go on and on and on and on and on about this gorgeous highlighter. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. Overall, I love it. Anastasia did not disappoint. ABH did not disappoint at all. It is so beautiful. Like, I can't stop doing this. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for my soft glam tutorial. I hope you guys liked this video. I know it was lengthy. They always are. Please thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And as always, I will see you guys in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.